Welcome to the FX Predator course, the YouTube channel. And what we've been discussing is the 13 most powerful Forex chart patterns. There are more than 13, but these are some of the most powerful ones that I've discovered. So if you want to have a look at them, we cover them in detail. If you're new to the Forex Predator YouTube channel or to any of our videos, and you're new to Forex, you can always download the free course, free video, and newsletter series which I send out on a regular basis. This course covers a lot of the details which most beginners lack, and basically it's geared to any beginner. So if you've watched all the other videos so far, you know we've discussed the ascending triangle, descending triangle, double bottom, double top, flags, head and shoulders, pennants, and we are now getting down to the rectangle. So we're more than halfway through. By the end of this course, you'll know more about reading charts than most of the people that talk about them and that you see on television. So stick with it. If you've seen the other course, then this the free Forex Predator course, then this will just further your Forex knowledge. The good thing is, when watching these videos, I don't know how you plan to watch them. They're only 5-minute videos. But if you've got a live Forex feed, a good thing is to say, okay, this week or today, I'm going to go into the market and look for any ascending triangles or descending triangles, or to look back on previous charts and spend 1 hour looking through ascending triangles, 1 hour through descending triangles, because the faster that these patterns pop off and are more visible to you, the more profit, the faster you'll be able to make profit in the market. So this is the whole intention behind this course, is to make you able to recognize and see these patterns the minute they form, because as I mentioned in the previous courses, these patterns occur every single day in the market. So let's get on. The rectangle or box is a continuation pattern that describes a price pattern where supply and demand seems evenly balanced for extended period of time. The currency pair moves in a tight range, finding support at the rectangle's bottom and hitting resistance at the rectangle's top. This is basically what it looks like. Now, some traders call this a channel. I've always referred to it as a channel. Others refer to it as a rectangle. But basically, they can happen in a downward market, and they don't have to always be, flat like you see here. Sometimes they are slanted, so if you were in the markets, you could see it in a downward market move like that, or if it was in an uptrending move, you would then see it like that. So it doesn't really matter what angle this pattern is at. The main thing is to remember that it's usually, what turns out to be a rectangle is usually, some will say, more than 3 times it touches the base. But to be perfectly honest, the minute I see it come off the second bottom here, is a sign for me, and once it's also hit this resistance and coming back down, that would be a sign that actually this is a channel or this is a rectangle. I think if we call them channels, it's a lot easier to understand them, because rectangles, it's just that. So finally, price will break out of the rectangle's range either by moving through support or resistance. If the prior trend was in an uptrend, the most likely direction will be up. If the prior trend was a downtrend, the most likely direction will be down. So a live example. So this is what a typical rectangle pattern will look like. As I said, the previous version was a textbook example. Personally, would I call this a rectangle? I don't know, because the thing is, I wouldn't call this a perfect rectangle, but then again, we don't live in a perfect world, especially when it comes to trading. But as you can see here, yes, we've touched the bottom, we've touched the top. We call this a trading range. That's another way. But a perfect channel, which you do occasionally see, and you see them more in stocks, because we're going to be trading more stocks than maybe 20 common FX pairs. But if you look at this, usually you can say, okay, this was in a channel, or this is a rectangle. It's not perfect, but more or less this is what a rectangle is. So that basically is the rectangle, and it forms part of the most important price patterns that you want to focus on. So if you have any questions or answers, concerns, send them to me. I hope that I will be able to answer them properly. Give me a bit of time, I'm pretty busy as well. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you have watched the end of this presentation and you are new to Forex, download the FX Predator course. I cover a lot of detail in it, and it's a pretty good course for those that don't want to spend any money and are looking maybe at thinking of getting into the FX market.